Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
I guess, would you... Okay, with the thing you enjoy doing right now, making your theatre productions...
I love that you're always on the edge of saying little.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say little because that sounded patronising.
No, not at all.
Sorry, what I meant to say was, with what you do right now, making your theatre productions and your castings, if some guy came up to you and said, "Hey, by the way, mate, you can do this for like as long as you want, 5-10 years for the rest of your life, but you're only going to get, let's say, 12 grand a year," would you do that, or would you do a job you don't really enjoy but get loads from it? So basically, would you choose passion over money?
Wait, but is this guy offering me another route out of that? Like, what's the job that he's offering?
Well, okay, let's say the job is, I don't know, it's just a standard rich job, but you're not going to enjoy it.
What, like an office job?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, an admin job.
How much am I getting from that?
Just very good money.
How good, though?
Between, 100 grand, 120, 100 grand a year.
100 grand? That's
Yes.
a shit lot of money.
Yeah, so yeah.
How much do I have to work?
Standard 40 hours a week. 40 to 45 hours a week.
Yeah, I guess I could just do it for a bit. No, in this scenario, you're telling me I have to do it for the rest of my life.
Yeah, so you either get the really good money, really, really good money, or you will only make 12 grand to 13 grand a year, but you will be doing your dream job. Of like the thing you really enjoy. You'll be making your theatre productions, and you will be making the project you want.
But I don't understand why. Sorry, I'm really picking apart your like.
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, go ahead, pick me apart.
But I'm like, in my dream job, like, why would I be earning that little money? Like, I can't really be that good at what I do, or.
Okay, you're really good at what you do, but because it's Exeter, you don't get that much notoriety.
Oh, okay. So, and I'm just not really like working that much.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm just trying to create a reason why you wouldn't be making loads of money, even though you're very talented.
No, I mean, I'm already not making loads of money. But then again, I'm not particularly talented.
Well, you probably are. I saw your Titanic parody. Very funny.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like, I guess, yeah, what you're asking is, like, is it important that you do what you love over money? Like, definitely. Like, I don't really, like, think about money all that much. But I probably would think about money a bit more if someone was, like...
100 grand.
Yeah, waving 100 grand in front of my face and being like, this is just yours if you want it.
Yeah. But then again, you take that money, you're never allowed to go near the theatre or the arts or script writing again.
That is a really good question. I actually don't even know. I feel like I should be saying, like, I should be.
Well, don't feel like what you should be saying. Just think. Well, when I asked you that question, what was the first answer that came to your head?
Well,
and, like, there's no shame in either one.
I know that if I went away from, like, writing and, like, gigging and stuff, like, I would probably really miss it, and I'd feel like, well, what am I doing? But I haven't ever had that experience yet of, like, going away from it.
Yeah, so you don't know how much you'd miss it.
Yeah. I would like to think...
You like to think you miss it a lot.
Yes, because I'd like to think that... I mean, also as well, like, it's literally the only interesting thing about me. Like...
Well, so that's not true. You're bold and you're gay. There's that as well. That's interesting facts with Chris. He's got sweaters, he's bold, he's gay, and he likes theatre.
Those are my 4 things. But you'd be taking away one of my crucial things. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, I'd probably hate working in this whatever imagined
this admin
scenario.
job, yeah. Where you're just printing off papers and signing stuff.
Well, so I'm a very well paid receptionist, I think, is what you're describing.
Basically. You've got to write forms and stuff and reports and give them to your manager.
Yeah, no, I'd probably hate that.
Yep, and you just work 9 till 5, Monday to Friday, weekends off.
I probably would hate that. I think the only time that I worked in a call centre very briefly last year for a bank, because I was just like, well, I don't know what to do, so I just like went for
What was that like?
It was kind of fine. Like I was like, actually, I'm kind of enjoying it, but also that's because I knew that it was just going to be really temporary.
Yeah.
Like I knew that I would be hopefully just like quitting within a few months and getting out and moving back to Exeter, because I was not here, and also I was like cool, and also like there's a global pandemic happening, so I'm just like grateful to just be working. Yeah, and I don't want to just be like taking my universal credit or whatever. Like I kind of want to be going and doing something.
You want to contribute.
Yeah, I mean the thing that I'm contributing to is a bank, which is like they don't need any more.
The Steelers of England. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I don't know. I think I enjoyed it because I was like good at it.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, this is nice. This feels better than like working in a pub or something, which I don't really enjoy that much. I'm not very good at.
You enjoy working in a pub?
No, I don't think I'm very good at like that kind of like.
See, I like the idea of working in a pub, chatting to the customers, asking them how their day's going, getting tips.
Most customers are just cunts, though.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
that.
but I'm a surprisingly charming guy. I can turn cunts into friends.